And what we're going to talk about is we're talking about pathways of the body. As I've been thinking a lot about what I wanted to share, I want to share the way that human health is improved and maintained is by regulating pathways of the body, like our epigenetic study that we've done showing that our simple six regulates gene expression. GLP and GLP-1 that you've heard about is a biological pathway. And our GLP-3 product, the reason why it works is it's so good with our molecular combination, our molecular curation approach of targeting this pathway. And so while this product is very effective at helping us maintain a healthy weight, I don't want us to be so short-sighted on that because it does that and it does that better than any other product in the nutritional space, but it also does a lot of other things when you regulate this pathway. So for instance, this product gives you energy. When you regulate the GLP-1 pathway of the body, it actually regulates the mitochondria. Mitochondria are the power plants of the cell. And so that's why, and Daniel and I have heard hundreds of times from people that this product helps to give them energy. And the reason why, when you target this pathway in the body, it turns on the power plants. These power plants, because of lifestyle factors, can be functioning at 20, 30, 40%. So it's like a city that has rolling blackouts. When you take GLP-3, these molecules turn on this pathway in the body, and that's why you have more energy. Next, sleep. As you know, if we want to be healthy, we need to sleep. Sleep is how the brain cleans itself. It's how the body resets itself. And if it's not able to do that effectively, all areas of human health suffer. And so as you can see from this paper, with each of these slides, I'm showing a paper because what I want to show you is that what I'm talking about, everything that I discuss is in the peer-reviewed scientific literature. It's bona fide, it's tried, and it's true. And this study here shows that when you regulate the GLP pathway, you can actually sleep better. Next, let's go to mood. A lot of you have told me that this product helps to support your mood. Daniel and I were recently with a bunch of our distributors from Asia, and I was told maybe 50, 60 times how this product helps them with their mood, to boost mood. And again, the GLP-1 pathway in the body, it runs directly through the brain. There's GLP-1 receptors in the brain. They're all over. And so when you upregulate this pathway with our unique molecules, you're going to see an improvement in brain health. And then blood sugar control, huge, huge, huge. I cannot overstate how important it is to regulate blood sugar in the body. When we regulate blood sugar via GLP, this pathway, every system in the body improves. And that's also why we see energy, because when you regulate GLP-1, and that allows actually the sugar that's in the bloodstream to go into the cells. Big deal. Okay, next, related to glucose is insulin. So when we eat something, when we take glucose into the body, insulin, which is a hormone in the body, rises to meet it. The problem, though, is due to lifestyle factors, people can be insulin resistant. So that what that means is that although you have insulin in the body's not recognizing it. There's really cool research showing that when you regulate this GLP pathway in the body, it actually can reverse insulin resistance, makes the body more sensitive to insulin. And when that happens, your body's firing on all cylinders. Next, this is an interesting one. Look at this slide. And what I've shown you, if you look closely at the dates here, they're all, 2024, 2025, 2026. This is brand new science. But this study actually shows that when you regulate the GLP-1 pathway, you're actually able to regulate the brain and some of the sticky parts of the brain that aren't working properly that you go to this or that are functioning better. I've had so many people come up to me and say, hey, I used to drink, X number of cans of diet soda a day, and now I'm not drinking at all. I used to not survive without my coffee or my tea or this or that. That's the power of this product. When you regulate this pathway, again, I want you to remember pathways drive health. And this is one of the major pathways of the body. And we're really excited that GLP-3 can regulate this pathway. Gut microbiome, huge benefit here. Next, skin health. So there's actually really good data showing that when we control the GLP-1 pathway of the body, it can help with acne, it can help with hyperpigmentation, it can help to make the skin more luminous and bright. So my friends, GLP-3 is a perfect match with our Visage skincare system, our Neuro-Cosmetic system. Neuro-Cosmetics, which help to regulate dopamine, serotonin in the brain, and GLP-1, which runs right through the brain, the skin-brain connection. This is a beautiful, powerful 1-2 punch. And then the liver. The liver is the largest organ in the body. The liver helps to metabolize, break down everything in the body. If we want to be healthy, we need a bright, powerful, functioning liver. And this GLP-1 pathway works directly with the liver. So when you take GLP-3, you're ensuring that you're promoting liver health. Next, neurodegeneration. We want to protect the brain. And when you target the GLP pathway with using GLP-3, you are improving brain health and you're protecting the brain. Next, this one is interesting. You look at this, 2025, new research coming out showing that the GLP-1 pathway can control and support healthy hormone levels in both men and women. This one that I'm showing here is in men, helps to regulate testosterone levels, and that's a huge deal, especially as we age. But also for women as well, when it comes to hormone, there's studies just like this in women when it comes to estradiol and estrogen and progesterone production. And then GLP-1 when it comes to heart health. Some of the best data on this GLP-1 pathway is to strengthen the heart. And as you know, if we want to be healthy, one of the most important things that we need to do is to strengthen the heart. Most of the reasons, high mortality risk, are all due to heart health. And then kidney function. We talked about the liver, but also the kidney. Again, 2025, just last year, this paper showed that GLP-1, targeting this pathway, this system helps with kidney function. Now, my friends, I could have showed you another 6 or 7 of these, maybe even 10 more, showing that this GLP pathway interacts with 6, 7, 8, 10 different health states. But the point here is that when you take GLP-3, you're targeting pathways in the body. You're helping to support all areas of human health. So while weight loss is good, and that's great, and it's powerful, and it's potent, that there's so much more to that. So when we talk with people, we need to help them understand when they take GLP-3, they're going to feel better. They're going to look better. They're going to have a better mood. Their organs, their liver, their kidney, their microbiome, it's all going to function better. So this is a revolution, this product. And I want to just make sure that we understand that. So thank you so much, my friends. I'm so grateful for you. I'm grateful to be with you. I'm grateful to work arm in arm with you as we change the world. I'm grateful for Daniel and his great leadership. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening.